That boy Jay Brick in the
Jay Brick,
motherfucking
you
building,
did.
man. What's on?
Fuck going on, you know what I'm saying? Smoked a few before I pulled up, so I'm good. You know what I'm
Okay, maybe you'll be loose then. You'll answer all the questions. You know what I'm
saying? For sure that.
They be
Sure
dodging the question. Okay, so go ahead and start on where you originally from.
Shit, like Ellenwood,
Ellenwood.
30294.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My dad stayed over in Decatur, so like East Side, you know.
Okay, so like Ellenwood, is that kind of like, I don't know, is it like a good area or is just kind of all mixed up?
It's decent.
It's
you know
decent.
What I'm saying? It have its fair share of like issues, but it ain't too crazy.
Like gang banging and all that.
You got some of that, but it ain't like crazy.
So why they got that line, Ellenwood area?
I mean, no, don't
Hey,
be
Mary,
wrong. Like, folks gonna get right with you all day. Like, folks gonna get right with you all day, but
Facts.
you know what I'm saying. But it's just it's cool little area, but don't fuck around in Ellenwood. You feel me? Like,
Them folks said they'll bury you. Don't play with them. They're the area for real.
like they out there. You know what I'm saying? But it just ain't too crazy.
Okay, you said you didn't grow up with your dad, but you knew him.
Oh, I grew up with both my folks separated, but you know what I'm saying. I know my dad. Like, me and my dad real close.
Okay, so what's some of the best game your dad gave you and some of the best game your mom gave you?
Let's see. Really, they just taught me like the importance of a dollar early on. Like, so I can never really say I messed up money real bad. Like they like when I wanted to be an entrepreneur, my mom told me to do it. You know what I'm saying? My dad, he just told me like to know when stuff start, you know what I'm saying, going bad, like start a different route. Like just like have a plan B. Like, you know, so they always push me to always like keep my head straight, my money and shit like that.
That mic.
Check it out.
Yeah. What the mic you used the last time?
Check. But I don't know if it's plugged in.
Go ahead. Say something again.
Check. Yeah. Check. Yeah, both of them plugged in.
Turn 3 up. Say
Is
something.
better? Yo,
Yeah, we might have switched on.
is it better?
Yeah.
Just take that one out and sit on the table. It's literally no pressure, man. You know, when you come up here, it's no pressure. You feel me? You don't got to prep for our interviews. You don't got to goddamn feel like you got to come in here and play a facade like this. It's no pressure. You feel me? We come in here and we do this thing for real. Banging Bull, real veteran. Don't play with him.
Yes,
Oh.
sir, Ski.
Okay, so what's one of the best memories and the worst memories you had as a child?
The best memory definitely had to be Disney World. Not gonna cap on him.
I still ain't went.
Damn, you should go.
I'm about to. I'm finna plan like at least a
Sound like
$2,000 trip for me and my family. No
Like it
cap.
ain't really on the mic.
I still ain't went.
Yeah, they
two
took-
man? More than that. They
We
told me
switched
I
them
could
out.
finesse with 2 man.
Put it on force.
Yeah, so you
Hey.
know that's probably my
Okay, yeah,
my best memory.
You got to talk into it. Go ahead.
I'm talking. This still
It's
too
good,
low.
It's good. It's good.
He's a stoner, man.
Oh, I'm geek. My bad. And I already kind of talk low, but I'm gonna speak up.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so
This might-
since Thanksgiving just passed, like what's like one of the best Thanksgivings you could remember?
The one with my grandma bad, she made me like a whole pan of biscuits just for me.
That's
Like
hard.
all my cousins was mad because that was my pan to take to the crib.
That's hard. Like the homemade biscuits,
The
like
homemade-
from scratch biscuits.
Yeah, she made them from scratch.
That's hard. That's
Yeah.
hard.
Okay, so what inspires you to do music?
I get high and I rap.
Do you wanna go and get high?
So you kind of like an artist who like you do like a whole bunch of songs, or you gotta like, I guess if you doing it like that, you ain't really gotta go through something to be like I'm gonna write a song. So you just go off of your music, is just having a good time and whatever you thinking about kind of stuff, like Wayne.
Nah, I got more like serious songs, especially on like my last project. It was like more like chill shit, more vibe music. But the tape I'm finna drop now, motivational speech. Like the last 2 songs of like Cash Out Part 2 and Fixin', like you hear it's like more like upbeat. You know what I'm saying? So trying to switch it up a little bit. Now I got some real nice shit on there. So it ain't all like just smoking music, but for the most part, like I rap about real life experiences, but I don't try to like rap about something I don't do. You know what I mean?
Okay, so what's something like you not willing to do to make it in the industry?
Act like somebody I'm not.
I ain't
I
wearing
mean,
no
like-
dress. I can tell you that
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
oh yeah.
That's
That-
dead.
That's being some. That's being somebody I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's dead
you know
too.
What I'm saying, wearing a dress. That's definitely.
Wearing that dress is a contract, bro. When you wear that dress, it's like going to a Diddy party.
Yeah, I ain't never been. I ain't going. I'm straight on that. I'll stay underground forever before I do that.
You did. You don't want to know either. You do not want to know. None of it. For sure, though, man. Hey, man.
Okay.
And then even with, but back to the recording tip too, I don't just record a lot of songs. Like I take time on my projects. Like we actually mix and master them. We do all that stuff. So I don't just like. It's some dudes that just go to the studio and they just be boom, 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 and half that shit be ass, and they'll pick out the ones that sound good. I don't do that. Like I literally might sit on like a beat for like two weeks before I even record on it, just like figuring out how I want to approach it, because I do like a lot of flow changes in my songs. I might sing a little bit. Like I said, motivational speech is like all me, no features. So y'all gonna catch a whole lot of different vibes on that shit.
So you had features on Starter Kid?
No Searchkey.
Okay.
Like that was kind of like the plan. Was like my first like few projects to just kind of like be no features, just so people could get accustomed to like hearing me and my voice. But like my next projects for sure finna have some features and like my next singles and stuff like that. Tapping in with some artists around me and shit like that.
So what major artists would you like to work with?
Currency of Wiz. So somebody make that happen. Put me in contact with Currency of Wiz Khalifa, and I'll we in the studio that day.
Y'all heard him. He put him in the studio with Currency Wiz. He gonna buy a pound that day.
No cap.
That what he said.
I ain't
We
never
gonna smoke
really
that shit,
listened
too.
to them two guys neither.
I say Currency a spitter.
are.
He's the hot spitter, like he's
He the hot
saying, but
spitter.
like he definitely get in his stoner bag, cause like the beat choice that he choose. And Wiz, you know what Wiz coming. You never really listen to Wiz like that.
I liked a couple of songs, not enough to be like, oh man,
His
let me go
albums-
see what he doing.
His albums do good because he creates an album that you can be able to listen to start to finish, and you won't even notice that you done listened to it start to finish. You know what I'm saying? So like, but I fuck with like the Cabin Fever Wiz. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying?
that
Like
was
the
hard.
back in the day Wiz more than this new Wiz. I like this new Wiz too because the way he commercialized himself. He didn't do it like others have did. Like I got much respect for Jeezy, but like the way Jeezy commercialized himself, a lot of the times in the hood, we be like, man, like, bro, you need like at least 2-3 more years just giving us the raw, because now, you know what I'm saying, we done missed out on that and it's all commercialized and we don't even feeling you like when you drop the Gangsta Grills, you know what I'm saying? It just be one of them situations where it's nostalgic, you know what I'm saying? So with Wiz, he do a lot of underground work with people just off the love, and it go global, it go viral, just because, like with the Numbers dude, he was the first dude to pay the Numbers dude for a feature on Game.
Hold up, when you say commercial, you mean like, cause you know when artists like they get more money, they start to get smarter and read, so they don't be on that trap murdering shit as heavy as they did. So you feel
That's
like
commercial.
that's what it is?
We can say that's commercial, yeah. For time's sake, that's commercial.
Oh well.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like when you doing, like I said, that's iconic, bro. Like this man standing in the jungle, bro. Like he got all these people riding his way cause he going viral, but ain't nobody sending him a check. Wiz said, bro, I like that shit so much, I done got high. I want to do a song to it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sample it and do it now. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna send you your check and make sure you paid. You know what I'm saying? Got in contact with his management, made sure the man was paid, and then like he's the first person on record to actually pay that man for a actual feature, not just take his stuff. For all y'all that just out there taking that man's stuff, stop. It's lame. You did. You did. Like you're the real one, and he paid for it, bro. Don't play with that man. You feel me? Y'all taking that man's stuff, stop.
Okay, I get as I guess for the lowest point in your life, who was probably still in your corner and like still is?
Like my folks, you know what I'm saying? My engineer, Thrash, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Thrash.
You know what I'm saying? Like the real ones, they know. Shout out Fargo, all my brothers. You did.
If you know, you know. You kick outside, nigga.
You did. HK all day.
Okay.
Shout out them boys too.
All right.
Okay, what's the most important lesson from a loss?
What's the most important lesson from a loss?
That he done learned from a loss.
Shit, keep moving forward. Don't like dwell on it. It happened.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Life happens, and life is all about what's their next step. Like if my tire go flat today, I can sit there and be pissed about it forever, or I can go get me another tire.
You did.
You know
Keep
what I'm saying?
going.
Like, I can sit here, I can bitch complain about it, or I can fix it.
Keep going. Don't stop.
You know what I'm
Never
saying?
stop.
So have you learned anything from like winning, like how to treat people? Like you had to treat people different, like when you started winning and making moves.
Nah, like I share my wins. So when I win, everybody feel like they won. Like I like it. I don't never like want anything to feel like I'm probably one of the only artists that shout out my engineer. Like,
Shout
you
out
know
Thrash,
what I'm saying?
man.
Like I always like tag him and everything because like he a real intricate part of my sound. So like and I be locked in with him. Like I don't record with nobody else but him.
So you pretty much saying that he's the 40 if you was Drake.
When I drop Star Key, if you go back to the Instagram post, it say me and Thrash drop Star Key. It don't just say Jay Brick.
That's straight up, man. You know, I commend that, bro. A lot of folk don't like to tell about the background process. You know what I'm saying? It's a big background process behind this engineering and this recording and this mixing and mastering. You feel me? Like it ain't just no simple process. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's a financial process as well. You feel me? Cause you know if he locked in with you, that means you kind of doing business with him on another level to make sure that both of y'all brand is getting pushed the equal and same way. So like I commend that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know if any artists out there listening right now, please make sure you take the time to thank your people. You feel me? Especially while they hear you. Feel me? Cause look at Bankroll. Bankroll helped make Mondo big. You know, and we can argue about it. Y'all can call in on the radio station right now. We can argue about it. Bankroll helped make Mondo big. You feel me? And if it wasn't for Mondo getting big by Bankroll, you know, we wouldn't know Mondo for the Money Move stuff and all of this stuff right now. So you know, it is what it is. You feel me?
Okay, what was the story I seen? I guess if you ever got to this point, it was a McDonald's employee. She hit a customer with her car. So if you got to that point where you done went like sideways, or where like you done did some way out of character.
Suge Knight.
Yeah, I've gotten out of character before, but we passed that. We ain't gonna speak on them.
There you go, boy.
Like I said earlier, we move. Like I said earlier, we move forward.
It ain't the statute of limitations yet. I got you.
Plead the fifth.
We pray and we keep pushing.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so what's like the meaning behind your name? What does it mean?
Brick.
So Jay, you know, it's my name. My real name Jordan. So Jay, obviously, then like Brick, like it's cold as fuck. Brick.
Bro, we do 1K in like 2 days. You just told everybody your real name.
Oh, it's straight.
Oh, it's straight. Hey, man, you know, shout out that boy Jay
My
Brick.
first rap name was Jordan the Chump, so a lot of folks know me. A lot of folks know my first name anyway at this point.
Okay, that hard. Do you have any discography out with the Jordan name?
Just Rhode Island.
Okay.
That's it. Like Rhode Island was a pretty cool song. Shout out Captain Dolo, he produced it. It was on the second verse.
Man, he can't interview ready, bud. This nigga right here got all the names and everything.
I mean, cause
together.
like you know, I respect who I work with. You know what I'm saying? Like all my producers, I'm gonna shout them out. Engineers, like cameraman, like I'm Birdview, rocking the nigga that made my first 3 videos.
Black
shit,
Designer.
like, yeah.
Huh.
You did. So all that, like I support my team. Like that's why I said when I win, we all win. Like that's just how that shit works.
Fast. Everything I got on right now, Black Designer too,
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna just go left field. So, do you believe in gay marriage?
Don't play with boy. Hey, boy, I told you, don't pressure. Boy, go get in there.
I believe it exists. You know what I'm
Oh, that's
No,
hard.
see, he
That's
avoiding
hard.
he
No,
avoiding
I'm
it.
saying like
That's
the real
hard.
shit. You know what I'm saying? I got you know what I'm saying? I got family members who gay, and like I just
We
respect,
all do.
I just respect their choices. You know what I'm saying? I know I won't sit here in my mind and act like gay marriage isn't a real thing because it exists. Like
Yeah.
legally it exists. So I personally, that ain't my lifestyle. I'm gonna leave that to them folks to live it. I respect them as long as they respect me. Just don't bring that my way. That's it.
Okay. So you got kids?
No Sirski.
No Sirski. Hey, you heard the precise the way he was precise with it, like, no Sirski. Like, let you know, like, all the women out there, Brick said he ain't got none in the gun. You
See,
feel
I
me?
was gonna say something about your kids, but he ain't got no kids, so we gonna leave it right there.
You ain't got no kids out there that you don't think you got, that you might not.
No. Pull
So-
out
so-
game.
so-
So female keep it playing sometime too now.
So you believe in abortion? You ever paid for one?
No, I never paid for an abortion. In certain circumstances, like if a girl got like violated or something and she don't want to keep the baby, I feel like that's one thing. If it's like a young couple and they realize financially we can't do some shit like that, then that's one thing. But if you just out here just fucking off and then like you have a kid and you want to kill it out that lane, you know what I'm
Think
saying?
so? I mean, most women they want to have it, so women lame, huh?
I mean, I'm pro women.
They
choice.
wanna
If
kill
they,
it.
They want to keep
Hey,
it.
man.
They want to get rid of it. That's on them.
Here at ATL World Radio,
It ain't
man.
mine.
We just be joking. We just be chilling, man. We just be, you feel me?
Okay, what like what kind of disrespect are you willing to go to war for?
If you knock your weed over, he going over.
Yeah, if you knock the grinder over, like we got a hit right then. Nah, like if you hurt my family, like you know what I'm saying, I go to war for my family, my friends. You know what I'm saying. Like if you hurt anybody that's close to me, like when it comes like material things, I can replace material things. So like
dig.
like you know what I'm saying, you break something, like nigga, I get another one. I'm not broke. But if you hurt somebody that's close to me, then we got issues.
Okay, so like with the Jeezy and Gucci, man. Okay, like if somebody put a hit out on you and you come on top, you kill somebody.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to forgive that person who put a hit out on you?
Hell no. You put a hit out on me. Like I like
much game later, much money later. 15 years later.
Well,
like,
I do
I put it
believe.
to you like this. I'm
Niggas
pretty
make mistakes, niggas fuck up.
like I would forgive him like on the level of like repentance for myself. You know what I'm saying? Cause,
Okay.
Like, 'cause that what God say you should do. You should forgive people. But would I dap him up or be cool with him? Fuck no. We would not. I would do exactly what Gucci did. I would go out there, do diss songs, and at the end be like, yo, appreciate you for letting me come.
I mean, cause I do believe that nothing is bigger than the brand, bro. You feel me?
Oh,
And
that
at the
was
end of the day, them
definitely a money
folks
move.
broke records, bro.
Yeah,
They
like
still breaking records.
would
bro.
I get paid and go do what Gucci did? Hell yeah.
Oh man, you know they made that bag, front end and back end.
Stop it. Come on.
Front end and back end. They got the back end.
1.8 million views.
They had one of the biggest verses.
They got the back end.
They had the biggest verses.
The biggest.
They got the back end when they showed up to the club. They got the front end months, maybe weeks before. Oh, thank you, man, thank you. For sure. Yeah, I mean, but for the brand though, you feel me? Nothing's bigger than the brand, nigga. You finna make
Oh,
it
no,
sad.
no,
It's like
no,
when Pacquiao was finna fight old boy. You feel me? Like he knew that fighting old boy. Who he fought? He fought Adrian Broner. He fought Adrian Broner. Yeah, Pacquiao fought Adrian Broner, and it was like, you feel me? It was,
got this fight tonight, goddamn.
man, I don't
Tyson.
need. This the thing. I don't want to even endorse that. You want to know why? It's a publicity stunt, bro. What's the best way to get you in? What's the best way to
You
get?
know what I said?
I mean, I don't know. Kimbo Slice tried it.
What's the best way for you to get you involved in boxing when it been dying out during Corona times? Oh, we're gonna bring Tyson back. We're gonna put him against Jones Jr., not Roy Jones, but Roy Jones Jr.
But Tyson still work out.
I mean, he does, bro, but come on. Tyson's an old man, bro. Roy Jones Jr., it's a publicity stunt. Even if Roy Jones lose, he got paid a bag, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's
People,
definitely
people
it's,
like
it's
to see
Corona
it,
time,
though,
so
so-
all the little virtual shit you see, it's all about the bag. Like, yeah, but that's
Said he
fact,
finna
though.
kill him.
Aside from everything else, that's facts.
He said he finna kill him, man.
I seen the white boy beat the brace off Roy Jones.
Shout out to Roy Jones Jr. Shout out to Roy Jones, man. Don't play with Roy Jones.
Okay, the rapper Fresher, he got robbed and he got all bruised up or whatever. So
Frenchie?
like, Fresher,
Oh, Fresher.
he from New York.
Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah.
So like,
that
have you,
just happened. Like he got beat up and robbed.
yeah, it was just a story on. I ain't even seen the date on it, but it's recent. It's recent. So have you ever been robbed at gunpoint or anything like that?
Thank God I haven't. No, I haven't experienced that.
Knock on wood, that one.
Yes, sir.
You ain't trying to experience that shit.
Well, it's coming if you wear a lot of jewelry. Like somebody gonna try it. You gotta have that
I keep some
security.
hitters around me, you know. Not the homeboy hitters either.
T.I. knew you said you gotta have that wham bam on you.
You gotta pull that motherfucker out first.
Wham bam on
You gotta have some armed guards, like on point.
you. Yeah, like Gucci Man goes.
Can't always get it out,
Hey,
man.
Bud want his security to be from the Somalian military. They gonna be with the
They
vest
gonna
on.
be in the trees.
Facts with the camouflage on there. Banging Bud just walked in the building right now. Just don't even play with him. Like,
Don't play with them.
for real.
Okay, yeah, and 21 Savage brother was stabbed in London.
Damn. And what?
So in London, and
Why,
Willie-
why over there? Like they always stabbing folks. Like you don't never hear.
They
about
ain't
no
big
shootings.
on
Like,
guns
they
over
all-
there.
Yeah, they don't
for real?
the shoes. They slice and dice.
I mean, but think
That's
about
real
what they done
personal.
been through in war, though. In war, if you think about what they done been through, they probably don't care for guns no more, bro.
No,
They done-
I mean, a lot of countries ain't flooded with guns like that.
I'm saying
United
though,
States.
like they be like
They got some
broad daylight just stabbing
I'm
each
saying,
other.
but it's like guns everywhere. 12-year-olds be
It's
having guns
crazy.
here.
Oh, they gonna go to jail for life over
they-
there with a
like-
gun. You got a musket over there, you go to jail for life.
My parents that nigga hit the right artery and keep moving. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They poking folks up over there, man. What you think about that, Britt? You think stabbings is a real issue out here? Being an artist, being in these packed clubs and doing what you do weekly.
No, nigga ain't stabbing in Atlanta.
I
You
can get a
might
knife
shot.
in the club.
You could.
You know, this
but
off record, but I can get a knife in the club. You know what I
that's
mean? So
But yeah,
It's easy
the
to do
niggas-
that.
But niggas ain't really stabbing niggas. Don't give nobody no idea, ego. Hey,
I
scratch
was just
that
saying, you feel me? Because,
out.
bro, like,
nigga put to the
bro,
club.
like,
He
it's,
gonna say, I can't
just
get
walk
my
past-
baby.
got a real quick. He over by the bar, leaned over like that.
No.
Really? Hey,
You
man.
probably can get the security at the door a couple extra $100 and get in. Or,
Folks,
20,
Aight,
10.
It's here live.
Check.
If there's like a large spike and niggas get stabbed in the clubs, he gonna get it right.
No, man. I plead the fifth, man. I plead the fifth.
You had a salary.
I plead the fifth, man. I mean, hey, look, man. You know, I gotta take glorification in Atlanta being one of the most poppingest, openest spots during Corona. You feel me? You know, if
Okay,
anybody don't want to
you
give my
kept
city
that shit
don't
rolling.
that credit, I'm gonna let them know. Like, look, we down here. We still able to get knives in the club, baby. Don't play with us.
I didn't finish the question. Yeah, Willie D, he was saying like he put out a bad energy because he was laughing at Jeezy because he made fun of his homeboy being dead. So, do you think that's putting out a bad energy and like that kind of happened, or would you just think that was kind of like a coincidence?
I mean, to a degree, you know what I'm saying? Like, what goes around, come around type thing. But at the same time, in Gucci Mane's situation, he was defending himself. So, like, as much as, like, I'm not really cool with, like, the bragging about killing somebody dead homie, at the same time, his dead homie tried him. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like...
He was in the right.
If it was a situation like that, out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, bro, like I survived, nigga. Like, you put money on my head and you sent him and I killed him. Like, fuck both of y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't relate, so I'm gonna let Walt have it. You feel me? But I can only imagine like a nigga trying to kill me and I kill that nigga. Like, and I see a nigga who sent the hit. Like, yeah, fuck you, and fuck him. Like, you know.
Who you say won the battle?
I put it to you like this, like Gucci Mane won the battle that we knew was going on, and that was just that. You sent the hit on me, like I won that battle. That's what we want to see. Like, Wop pop this shit, like you did that shit. This is what happened. Jeezy definitely won the music battle because like Jeezy played more of his classic hits. Gucci Mane played some of his classics. He played some of the newer music. He should have stuck with the classics too. I felt like it, but nonetheless, they both won. They both won in a different area though.
Okay. I
Okay.
respect that.
Okay, with I guess Rondo, like they keep canceling his shows or whatever. So what you think about that, man? You think that's a good thing for the cities that's doing it, or like you think they fucking up his money?
I think Quando Rondo just need to sit down for a minute.
I think Quando Rondo need to get out the
It's like
city.
this. It's like this. Being real from video footage. Now, this not even my opinion, but they're from video footage. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of them. Bro, was getting hit ad beat, and all you rappers rap about, I don't do no swinging. I'm pulling straps if you fight me, and the nigga did it. Congratulations. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, all the fans need to shut the fuck up. Cause these niggas rap about this shit in every damn song. A nigga finally did it. A nigga got punched and his homeboy rolled for him. You know what I'm saying? Now on the end of, do I agree with how Quando Rondo popping shit and trying to go around doing shows? Nigga, sit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's an open case. You know what I'm saying? You need to sit down because Vaughn was real well loved and respected by a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Vaughn was here first. Let the record be known. Vaughn came to Atlanta before Quando Rondo.
Well, even that aside, it's just like from the rap standpoint, Vaughn has way more rapper fans than Quando Rondo does, and it's just more so like, so you don't fuck up your own career. You know what I'm saying? Niggas understand the situation happened, but don't run around and you fuck up your career trying to keep it street. You know what I'm saying? Like put that shit down for a minute, cause you an artist now. Some real shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? You sit down. That's why folks not respecting it, cause it's just like, nah, nigga, like sit down. Like I don't even think he should be trying to do show because it is a risk right now. Like you got diehard fans who really out here like on some they might hurt this nigga. Like,
You know what I know? Quando Rondo better stay home.
I mean, aside from the gangs that might be already tapped in, but you got like fans that really fuck with Vaughn that might like pop that nigga just because they mad about that shit.
He better stay home.
It be Eminem stan niggas that really exist.
I don't know.
That's all I would say. Stay home. Quando Rondo, stay home.
Like,
But
he just need to let,
no shows.
he just need to let that shit.
No shows.
He dropped that little song explaining that's all he should have did and let it be like that.
He shouldn't even did that.
Yeah, he shouldn't have
Shouldn't
did
even
that.
did that.
I'm trying to fuck with you, bro.
Story called story, and then his beat in the story after his three songs.
Yeah, now that's lame. You know what I'm saying? And that like I said, because like y'all fighting. You know what I'm saying, bro being your ass. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, your partner, y'all did y'all thing. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, them folks ain't finna
Hey.
play with him.
You know what I'm saying? So sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much going on. And then yeah.
I mean, how the music is, it's like throwing hands. That ain't really considered gangster. Like shooting up a whole nigga block. That's what they consider gangster. So, I mean, that's
A
what
lot
it
of these
is,
folks just
man.
be rapping about that though.
There's a few of them who do it. It's a few of them who do it, but it ain't a lot of them. You get what I'm saying? Probably like 2 out of 100 artists to be like in the streets for real. Okay, what's something that you can't live without?
Weed. No, I'm just playing God. I can't live without God. I'm gonna keep it real.
Straight up. All praise to the Most High, man.
You did.
Okay, so
I need that weed for sure, though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I gotta have that though. You feel me?
okay, you know I like to talk about domestic violence too. You know, because you know
Not
once
domestic
when you get into like these little relationships, you always got women who try you, they slap you, they knock some shit out your hand, they'll hit you and call their brother or the police and say you hit them first. So have you ever been in a situation where like you had to hit a female back or a female stole from you, any of that kind of stuff?
Every nigga that look through that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say I haven't been in a situation like that. Not my proudest moments, but you know what I'm saying. Like I said, we pray we move forward. I just know not to let nobody fuck my temperament too bad. Like if I'm getting to that point, I just know I need to set. I need to not try to like fix something. I just need to separate myself. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to females, because ladies do their thing, and you gotta separate.
Boy, I got some female. I got some people of the female species that's gonna beat you the fuck up. Please
Why?
don't play with me. No, I'm saying like not you or a man. I'm talking about any female. Please do not play with me. I ain't gonna touch you. But I got some folks that's gonna ride. My sister, my goddamn wife, I got some folk that gonna ride. So like, if I had to give any advice on that, I would say always keep you sus them on deck. Keep you, keep baby mama them on deck.
Yeah.
Keep them folks on deck. They keep you out of trouble. Cause see, these female, they gonna provoke you. They try to hit buttons. You know they be on some. Oh, ain't you supposed to be a rapper? You supposed to be brick. What you doing? You talk about some. Then you be the had. You know what I'm saying? You be the had you a couple of steps from the Hennessy. You be like, bitch, who you talking to? And then now all you know she trying to slap you and stuff. You feel me? And then just get out of hand. But if you got system on that, see, system ain't gonna let you. When Fabo was on that song, he was like, Barbara, you think he was calling the phone? I ain't loud like that for no reason. Man, chocolate Porsche dangerous for real, man. For real, man. Shout to go get out there in the field, you feel me?
I just put it like this. You give them that 2 or 3 whatever slides. After you gotta hit them hard enough, and they won't hit you no fucking more. I'll put it like that. Cause
every man ain't built like that,
you,
boy.
You ain't hit her ass hard enough the first time. I'm telling you.
Every man ain't built like that, but some men, like the type of man I'm built like, okay, I'm not gonna hit you back. I'm gonna fold you up. I'm gonna put you like in a like. You're gonna be in some. I'm gonna create an MMA move. I don't even know how I'm gonna get you in it, but how I'm gonna have you in it, you ain't gonna be able to move. You're gonna be like, let me go. I'm not gonna let you go, but that's gonna probably be after you get 2 good clean hits in on me. But even that just display my strength. Cause I got you in this after you done got 2 good clean hits off of me, and now you can't move. Now you mad. Now I'm not gonna let you go until you calm down. But then you got that one man too, but once you hit him, you might be knocked out. Then you got that one man like you statue yourself, like you said, man. Look, man, I gave you another chance, man. You done slid too many times, man, for the anime your ass at this point, man. Like, you feel me? Like, hey, so it just depends on how you built. Like where I'm from, we was trained in the art of ninjutsu. So I'm gonna wrap you up real quick. I'm gonna fold your legs up. You ain't gonna be able to move. You gonna be mad. Your body gonna be sore the next day because you gonna be like, oh, why you won't let me go? And then like, you should have calmed down. And then you busted my lip too, but I'm a real one, so I'm gonna just take that one to the gym. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I seen this on Instagram too. You ever had a girl, right? If y'all get into it and she'll try to suck your dick or something, like you get what I'm saying? Y'all
I love it.
Oh, you like that kind of shit?
I love it. I'm toxic that way. And I like me and my wife got into it the other day.
That's how you shut me
Shit. Fuck it, I'm finna put it out there. This why we gonna go viral. Fuck it, I'm finna put it out there. Me and my wife, we got into it on Thanksgiving. I had a house full of motherfuckers in that motherfucker. I had a house full of motherfuckers. I got a house. I don't got an apartment. I got a motherfucking house. I worked my ass off for that motherfucker.
You did.
Man, I got niggas recording in the next room, and I got a house full of kids and people in that motherfucker. Man, we went in that motherfucker. We just, we did what we did. You feel me? And then, the next day it was like, they was like, man, we was leaving y'all house, y'all was asleep. Nah, nigga, we wasn't asleep. We was making it right. With that Barry White, the Barry White making it right. We was making it right in that motherfucker. But that's what you got to do sometimes. You feel me? You got to do that sometimes. Cause get what? You seen what Craig did on Friday? He went in there real quick, didn't he? He went in there real quick. He handled his business. It wasn't long. It wasn't like extra quick, but it wasn't extra long either. He did what he was supposed to do. And when she walked out, her attitude was totally different, man. So you gotta respect. You gotta respect what worked. You feel me? It works. You feel me? But with that, you just know. If she do that, she crazy for sure. Now don't they ain't taking the crazy out of it. If she do that, she crazy.
So is this true? Crazy women got the best pussy.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts. What you think, Brick?
That's true.
And just because they act crazy when they
Crazy women
That
got the
is
best.
correct.
Why is it correct? Why is it correct, Brett?
That's the only reason why.
You don't be getting your women too high. I don't know.
No, no. We be having energy. You did
Energy.
energy.
So
But yeah, the crazy bitch coochie go crazy.
You already said
That's
the
validated.
crazy bitch coochie go
That's
crazy.
validated. That's a valid statement. if you go fact check that anywhere, that's a true fact. If she's crazy, that pussy go crazy.
Okay. So what's something that you won't allow a woman to do to you?
Oh man. Last time we asked the question, last time we asked the question got a little crazy here though.
When she touched my eye, hold on. You ready to hit the forehead. Get back. I don't give a damn. Don't touch my hand. You gotta- when we touch your
See,
eye,
boy, bro, you ain't shit, bro.
See, he
when
threw.
it's a different tickle. We don't like that shit. I be ready to
Why
put
do
your
when
forehead.
somebody asks that question is turn into something sexual? I know if you ain't gonna let no woman just come and slap you.
Yeah, so let's make it non-sexual.
It don't have to be sexual.
All right, so in your point of view, what's something that you just cannot, like, if she do it, she get the forehead punch off real.
Well, like we talking about non-sexual sex.
It ain't don't
Whatever
even
come
matter.
to your mind.
It don't even matter.
She said let's do 9 seconds.
Fuck it, let's do not sexual.
She can't disrespect my mama. You get punched.
Ooh, that's a straddle the
Okay,
fence
what you-
answer right there.
So like verbal, or you just talking about she can't hit your mama?
Neither one.
Put your hand on
Mm.
the side. That's a different story. I don't bang shit.
Now at the same time, I won't let my mama disrespect my lady at all. You did what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you're not just gonna disrespect my mama.
I stand up for that one then.
Okay.
That one thing a woman cannot do. Disrespect my parents.
Okay, so what about sexually then? Go ahead. Go
What that
there.
man said, like we
Touch my
no
hand,
booty play.
got a problem.
Bug, you ain't shit.
Did it one time, bro. and I was like, hold on.
I mean, me personally, bro, it's just weird, bro. Like, it's not a turn on. It's just weird, bro. Like, and then, like, for y'all women out there that do that, please get consent, bro. Like, don't nobody just want that, bro. Like, you know, I don't know what type of men y'all been dealing with or what type of porn y'all been watching, but we don't, real men don't want to deal with that. You feel me? I mean, but at the end of the day, though, it like, I don't care what you done research, what you done did analytics on. I don't care what you think you know. I ain't the person you were dealing with. You gotta ask for that.
You never know who they had in their past. They like the shit.
That's why I just said what I just said. You don't know. I don't care what you done research.
They think every nigga's on the same page.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. You gonna get kicked out in the worst way. Like, listen, I've been married for 4 years. If she ever think that that's cool, we gonna have a whole conversation. It's none of that. You know, hey, say. Not today. You feel me? Not ever. You feel me? You feel me? Like, no, you feel me? I mean, but that's every man, though. But, boy, you ain't never told about how you would feel if that happened to you, though. We done asked the question 4 times, and then got that response 4 times. How would you feel if she just went, like, in that area, though? Like in that personal, in that caution area. You know what I mean?
Actually, I think when I was in Tuscaloosa, I met this it was like a fat light skinned girl. I be real. She was like a thick red bitch.
She was a thick red bone.
Yeah, she like
BBW red bone or like thick red bone.
She was like a BBW. You know how
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't no-
Okay, let's just say like if like Buffy the Body got fat.
Yeah.
Like that. She
Okay.
had like a nice ass, but she was fat.
Okay, she can still be a plus size model.
So
Okay.
she asked me to show it. So I showed her. Then she was trying to stick something in my ass. So I just moved back.
Oh nah.
I ain't fuck with it no more after that.
I mean, see, like, okay,
She tried me, yeah.
see like that, but that's called homeostasis. You adjusted to your scene. You said, okay, I want to fuck this bitch. You said, I want to fuck this bitch, and this right here ain't really compromising myself, so I'm gonna do this at this time. But when she tried to get active, you like, nah, bitch, it ain't that. You feel me? Like, I just did that to try to get it. See, you kind of misled her, but you ain't mislead her all the way. You just gave her the slight misleadings, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta be careful, man, because them red bones be, hey, man, they, you know.
But yeah, I ain't never had nothing in my ass or nothing like that. I tell the truth, like ain't no girl.
Yeah, man, ain't no man really going for that, you know.
Some niggas go for it. They ain't gonna say that shit though.
But they ain't real ones. They on the other side.
Okay, so it's about time to wrap it. Okay, so tell us about your latest projects and how we can like download it and stream it.
Starter Kit is out right now on all platforms. You just search Jaybrick, JayBrick. Search that on anything, Tidal, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Spotify, Deezer, all them other platforms. My shit's on everything. And I just dropped my latest single, Get High. It's on everything, music video out right now.
Facts.
Shout out to Hendo, he shot the video. Also got another video on the way this Friday for my next single off my latest project, Motivational Speech. Dropping sometime this month, but the video and the single drop Friday, so make sure y'all check that out too.
Okay, why should they check it out?
Cause that shit hard.
That shit hard. Period.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
I fuck with Starter Kit though. I downloaded Starter Kit. I fuck with Starter Kit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this new project, I ain't heard too much off of it, but I seen the video. I like the promo. I like what you're doing with the designer. Like, you one of the only people I know that keep the one-on-one white man designer as well. You feel me? Because I don't see a lot of these folk wearing the one-on-one white man designer. So, you know what I mean? You keep the designer teddy bears. How do you find designer teddy bears, bro?
Shit, that bear, I put you down. That bear's black on.
What?
That's Lolly. That's a brand in Atlanta. Also the rag on the head, that was funny. That's a brand in Atlanta.
That's black on or the?
Yeah, that black on.
Oh, y'all hear that?
The only white man designer I wear Louis.
Okay, I wear Louis
and
from
Prada.
time to time.
Yeah, probably.
From time to
I don't
time.
really wear too much other shit.
I got one
I fuck with the
article of Louis clothing. That's a bulletproof.
I just wear like the Louis. I like the Louis wallets and stuff. I don't really like the
Like the
belts.
accessories type of
Yeah, I like the
stuff.
accessories. I don't like the clothes. Yeah, I like the accessories. I don't wear clothes and shit.
That's
Like
understandable.
how niggas be wearing the designer polos and designer t-shirts. I don't do that. I just like the accessories.
So is Jaybrick, you a part of his crew, the WSA?
Nah, man, I know Jay Britt really on the scene, man. He go to all these spots. He be performing at all these spots. He pushing his music. When you see him come in, he got a big old cone full of weed, designer. He smoked designer weed, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? We going viral, so I gotta
Flavor of the
keep bringing
day.
the viral folks up here. We ain't gonna. We got Mike Beasley badass
Obama
in the
Runs is the
building.
flavor of the day.
Get it?
for
Oh
today.
man, don't play with him.
Obama
He
roast.
pulling out flavors out the bag, man. Do you wanna go and get high? But no, I'm a fan though for sure. You know what I'm saying? When I be hosting in these spots and I be curating these spots, I always latch on to whoever I feel like is actually gonna be on the scene for a minute. And if I think you got character, I make sure I keep you in the loop with me and what I'm doing, cause I don't want to ever be an influencer out here influencing the wrong people. You know what I mean? And letting folks run away with the sauce for free already. If that's gonna be the case, it might well be the people I like, not the people that stops. You feel me?
Yeah.
Straight up.
All right, it's about time to get out of here. We're gonna move to the next interview soon. I guess we gonna leave out on Get High Master. Literally, it's no pressure. We'll see
Break.
y'all next time.
Hey, good shit, man.
Mike B.
All right, mic check, mic check.
Check.
Yes, sir.
We clear. I don't like that. Mm-hmm.
You hear that?
Yes, sir.
All right, literally, it's no pressure. I'm your host, Bangum Bug.
It's your boy Ego World in the building. We got that boy Mike Beasley.
Yeah.
Man, don't play with him
All
for
that
real.
second shit going on.
You did. Let him know, man.
Mike Beasley, badass, Mr. Him.
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 Yeah.
Well, we'll definitely appreciate you coming through, man.
Already.
You know.
I appreciate y'all inviting me to come through.
Oh, that's what's up. So I guess we'll start it off. So where are you originally from?
Originally born and raised Racine, Wisconsin. 262.
Let him know. Shout out to the 262.
So how was it growing up, like up there?
Basketball, drugs. That's pretty much it.
You said Wisconsin, right?
Yes.
So it's like a lot of white girls, right? It's like
It's
Mostly white
people.
girls.
No, man, not where I'm from. Where I'm from, it's a lot of niggas.
okay, that's what's
I ain't
up.
from Milwaukee, Madison, shit like that. No, y'all, they got to come see us first. It go Chicago, Racine, Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So like, how did you end up moving up out of there? Like,
I moved out of Wisconsin in the end of 2006. I moved to Atlanta. I've been in Atlanta since then. So yeah, too long. So I might as well say I'm from Atlanta too.
Once you're down here more
Damn.
than 3 years, you've basically
Shit, I've
from
been
here.
down here 14.
Yeah, you from here. Yeah.
Okay, so you grew up with both of your parents.
No. I grew up with my mom. Actually grew up with my mom, my grandma, my auntie, and my cousin. 4 women raised me.
So you don't have a relationship with your dad? Y'all talk?
Yeah,
or
man, we talk.
y'all cool?
Yeah. I love my dad. You know what I'm saying? To
Okay.
a standing point. No, we good, man. We don't talk on a daily basis like we should, but you know what I'm saying? I had to do a lot of stuff at a young age by myself. You know what I'm saying? My mama. You know what I'm saying? I had to take care of my mom and my sister.
So like when that kind of stuff happened, like do you kind of you grow up like with like a hatred for him, or you just kind
No.
of be like,
No hatred for him. Just my dad, you know what I'm saying? We never really seen eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? Growing up. But now we done got a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Then when I was younger, wasn't happening. I had to thug it out. You know what I'm saying? At a young age. 12
Oh.
years old.
okay, so like since you got your own kids now, like what?
I got 6 of them.
See, you gonna have some more?
No, we done. Ain't that right?
Facts.
We done. We're done. I'm a grandfather. That's how I know I'm done. Yes, my oldest has, man.
Okay, so like, what? I guess your absence, like, does the absence like teach you? Like, what did it teach you? Like, I guess about being a dad. Like, did it make you say, I ain't gonna never like not have a close relationship with my kids? Or, like,
Well, my mama and them, they were hustlers. You know what I'm saying? So they showed me to be a hustler. So I took a lot from them, from my mom, my grandma, my auntie, and my cousin. They showed me how to go out and get it. It wasn't a man telling me how to go get it. They told me how to go get it.
yeah.
And I've been that way ever since. Like, I knew for a fact, I'm going to be the greatest father to my kids besides what my dad did. And I've been that ever since.
Well, that's good
That's
because
100.
I remember I was in high school. This guy was saying he was like, "Yeah, my dad left me. I can leave my kids too. I
Oh,
was
hell
left." So some
It
people go
wasn't
the
like
other
my
way.
dad left, you know what I'm saying? My mom and my dad got a divorce. You know what I'm saying? I was 7 years old. My stepdaddy, he was in my life, but he wasn't in my life on a good note. You know what I'm saying? Where it should have been on a good note, but it wasn't as a growing up with him. Like, it just turned bad real fast. Where I was selling to my stepdad. That's how bad it got.
Yeah, I had that problem too, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like growing up, my mom, you know what I'm saying, she had heavy alcohol demons. So my stepdad, even though he loved us, he pumped money into our house and helped us function. Whenever he started help feeding her alcohol addiction, I started feeling like, okay, maybe, you know what I'm saying, like just maybe, you feel me, like, bro, you ain't taking into accountability that this is hurting the household. Like,
Yeah.
as a man, somewhere down the line, like, you know she shouldn't be getting drunk either. You feel
Yeah,
me?
see, my dad was a bad alcoholic. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He used to stay doing something where I'd be chilling, he'd come in there and just bother me. Or come in there, what the fuck you reading the book for? What you doing it for? Like,
I'm like, come on,
that's how
man.
it was. And like, that's why I don't drink to this day.
I mean, I socially drink, but like that's why I can't get drunk though. Cause once you done,
I hate liquor, period. But like my wife got me on this Bob Marley shit though. So every time we go out, I got at least have one or two.
but that
of
be
them.
the one though.
That be the one.
The
I need
mixed
one, that's
motherfuckers
it. That's
be
it.
the one that always
That's it.
take you. Man, me and my wife used to go to the before we was married. We used to always go to the U Bar. I was a U Bar addict.
Yeah, I used to
was
go to
in there
U-Bar a lot.
every week. Every week I was there. I was there so much I seen Rocco when he used to be there.
Yeah, I'm there
Like,
too many times.
When I tell you,
Shout out to Big
first
Chris,
thing,
man. Rest in peace, Big Chris, man.
rest in peace, man. Don't play with him.
That was that DJ right there. with
Hey,
U-Bar.
straight up, man. Whenever we land in there, the first thing I say is, Bailey, get that picture of blue motherfucker. Let go. $15. We ain't even finna play with these folk. We need
She
it
got
right
me
now.
on that Bob Marley. I've been hooked on that Bob Marley every time we step outside. What you want to drink? A Bob Marley? What? You ain't drinking no hen? No, I'm straight. Let me get
just
that
the
Bob
Molly.
Marley.
Let me get that Molly,
You
man.
get two of them, you up through there. On my
Just like
birthday,
with
they
that
had
blue.
me up through there. I was like, oh, yeah.
Just like with that blue, bro. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
that blue motherfucker.
motherfucker.
You ain't never had no blue motherfucker
Man,
boy.
I had so many of
I
them.
didn't drink or smoke, man.
See, good.
Ah,
That's a
man.
great thing.
Just
See, I
a-
don't smoke either, but I smoke at night. During the day, I can't smoke at all. I won't do no work. I won't do shit. But at night, when I'm in bed chilling with wife, get high than the motherfucker.
He probably hit that shit 2 times. He
No,
be-
we be getting high. You might have a blunt apiece and get high. But during the day, you can't get me to get high for nothing. Mm-mm.
Okay, for I guess since you married, like, and I guess giving advice to somebody who ain't married, like, what's one of the worst things you might have to deal with, like trying to, I guess, make a marriage like work.
It's ain't no such thing as the worst thing with marriage. Is the thing about it is communication. That's the main one that you need in a marriage is communication. Because if y'all can't communicate, there ain't no sense of trying to make something work that ain't gonna happen.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see her everywhere I go. My wife is with me. I mean, everywhere from shows to interviews to
That's
I got
facts.
appearances to meet and greets. She also my security too. So
That's
bust something if
facts.
you want to. She gonna bust that fire up your ass.
Bow,
quick.
bow.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We had a fight and I was beating that nigga.
Hey,
Bro,
man.
that one ain't gonna play. That one right there retarded.
I ain't even lie. Wifey was throwing her hand. I mean, you know, hey boy, old boy shouldn't did that though. But yeah, I don't know what made him think that she wasn't going. But I mean, nah, that's facts though, man. I've been knowing Mike Beasley for a minute, man. Shout out to Snurt, man. Snurt introduced me
my
to
brother.
Mike Beasley, man. And when I tell you Mike Beasley always with his wife, could get what? I'm always with mine too. When I met the nigga I with my wife, he was with his nigga. That's why
how it
I
be.
didn't have to re-meet her today, cause I already know her. You know what I'm saying? Like. But nah, he for real about that, and that's a lovely thing, bro. A lot of people can't say that about this industry. Like he can say that, I can say that, but Jay Britt, you see what you asked him, he couldn't say that because he young. Then on top of
They
that,
young.
a lot of these young rappers don't believe in it. You feel me? So it's just
It's
one of
when
those
you get
situations.
to a certain type of fame, man, they feel like, man, I can get every girl I want now. Ain't gotta worry about that. Me, I'm married. I don't give a damn about these females.
Mhm.
I'm famous and all. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, she come before any of that bullshit. So if she can't, if she see what I go through, she see what motherfuckers try to holler, try to do all that, and she see I just be like, whatever. If
I
that
mean-
one right there I ain't going by it, period.
I mean, once you run through a lot of females, it's kind of like a lot of them don't mean you no good. So you really start searching for somebody who give a fuck about you. You get what I'm saying? Cause
Man, a lot of these
A lot of them
females,
don't want
this new
nothing from
generation nowadays, they looking for the famous nigga, the rich nigga. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this with him. That's what they on.
It's
We
sad.
see it that shit sad as hell. We see that every day.
That's sad.
I see that
man.
every day in the industry that I'm in. I see it every day.
It's sad though.
man,
Hey man, you know it's that season, man. Yeah, you did.
okay. What's like one of the dirtiest things you done seen doing to like an artist, like financially?
Take a nigga money. That's what a lot of them do nowadays. It's called scamming artists. Now, I know
Yeah.
some big ones that a lot of people know, and they still out here doing the same shit. But y'all keep running to them. Y'all, that's on y'all. Man. When somebody real tell you, hey bro, don't do that, and you still do it, that's on you. I didn't help too many times. I done seen too many artists get money took it from them, and then when they pay that money, don't shit happen with them.
Or, even if you break it down in a situation where, like, see, a lot of artists, what y'all gotta understand is, and I'm glad I got Mike Bees in the building so he could really break this down.
Hold on, man.
A lot.
He said he got the tell.
Yeah, I already know it, man. Don't mind, boy,
got
man.
the
Here at
tell.
ATL World Radio, man, we lit like this for sure.
We lit with the
Each,
sexual healing
each
playing
and
in the
every
background.
motherfucking week, you feel me? With the Marvin Gaye type shit going on. Scott Dillon Incorporated.
We got
building.
the sexual healing in the background.
But I'm glad I got Mike Bees in the building to say this shit, because what a lot of artists don't understand is you can buy a feature from whoever you like today.
But are they gonna promote
But
it?
if they do not promote it, if you don't get it cleared by the label, if you don't get it cleared by the management team, it's waste of
really
money.
a clearance from by the label. That's what it be from. Clearance by the label. I got big records. I'm talking about big records. Chris Brown, Usher, Janae Eco. That me and Chris Brown still waiting on the record to get
Gotta
cleared.
get cleared.
Yes, label. It ain't cause of him. He cleared it. The label he signed.
It don't matter what he say.
He signed with a different label now, so we got to wait on the clearance from the label that he signed to.
I done seen management hate. I done seen the label clear it. I done seen the artist clear it. But the management say, you know what? We don't like working with him, so we're not gonna clear it. Like, I done seen the management even put a stop on the record because
A lot of that.
that it's crazy though. It's crazy. That's why I want a lot of artists that's listening right now to understand. Look, just cause you paid 3 racks, 5 racks, 10 racks for a feature, don't mean you finna be out of here tomorrow. If you ain't got no clearance
You
on
ain't
that,
sent that split sheet the same day you did that verse, that shit alright.
it don't matter. Don't matter.
I know.
Okay, yeah, I was looking at your Instagram. It was saying you had a minor stroke. So, like, what was that experience like?
The worst ever. The worst ever feeling. I was on my way. I was in Walmart picking up my daughter a prescription, and something told me to check. You know the little high blood pressure machine that be on the side. Something told me to check the shit. So when I checked it, I'm like, this shit don't look right. So I showed the pharmacy lady. I took a picture of it. Showed the pharmacy lady. She was like, you need to go to the emergency room right now. Like right now. I was like, I'm straight though. She was like, no, go now. I drove myself to the hospital. I got to the hospital. It's like 10, 15 people in the line. And I told the doctor pushed me in front of everybody. They joined me in and he was like, you know, you just had a stroke. I'm like, huh? He's like, you just had a minor stroke. You didn't even know it. He was like, I'm glad you came in. Because if you went home and went to sleep, you weren't going to wake back up.
Damn.
Found out I had high blood pressure.
Ooh.
I was like, I ain't never seen that in life. He said, man, you work too much. So you need to watch what you eat when you start working so much. I'm like, man, this is why I do this, how I pay my bills. This is every day. This ain't no hobby for me. This is my career. You know what I'm saying? It's different just being, I got to deal with 2 things. I'm an artist and I'm a major engineer. So you got to deal with both of them at the same time. You check for both of them. So you think I'm going to stop the working? Hell no. Especially with 6 kids? Nope. Not doing it.
Can't happen.
Well, so did it make you look at life a little different when they told you that?
It actually made me work harder.
That's crazy, but it made
Yeah,
sense though. It made perfect sense. That's crazy though.
Yeah, it just made me work harder.
So what did you start doing? Like, did you actually start implementing stuff to where, like, to take it down, or you just like
My
what
shit
you
might
do?
be high right now. I don't even know. Like for the last 4 days, I know my blood, my pressure was high as hell because I've been shooting videos, getting video done, and yelling at folks and cussing people out and all that. I know that shit high, but I know when to chill out, just time to rest. Ain't don't do no work. I ain't looked inside my studio in 5 days. I just looked at it and went and sat right back down. Like I'm not doing no work. I gotta chill. If I don't chill, this shit gonna hit you. It hit, and when it hit, ain't no playing. It ain't gonna be light. It's gonna hit hard.
Well, like, niggas in my family, we was getting like high blood pressure at 20. So
I had shit.
like I had to I started doing like 1,000 push-ups a week. I started doing
I'm eating too good.
water. If you start out, you might start out doing like
No, we finna get
10.
ready to start doing this walking, man. Walking the dogs and all that. Cause at first, I tell her we're gonna do it next week. Next week comes, shit. Now you back at the same thing. But yeah, we starting to work on it now.
Yeah, it's some other shit called water therapy too. You could drink like 2 bottles of water as soon as you wake up, and wait 45 minutes before you eat or drink anything, and it'll lower like your blood
See,
sugar.
that's the crazy part about it. Like, I barely eat. Like, I barely be hungry.
Mm.
Like, that be the thing. Like, breakfast, I am too fine though. Don't really care. But I need to start eating 3 meals a day. I'm usually eating 1 a day and be done with it for the rest of the day. Or messing with snacks and all that other crazy ass shit.
Well, I'm fat
that's
now,
what's running
man.
it up.
When I got married, breakfast became a part of my lifestyle.
When I got married, breakfast was still the same way I left it the first time.
Like, she started coming in the motherfucker with steaks and shit. I'm like, shit, I might well take this motherfucker down. You know what I mean?
She come make breakfast. I still ain't ate it yet.
She'll get whole mad, boy. I
Oh,
can't
yeah, I
even.
know.
I can't even do
Yeah,
it.
but man ate that sandwich, man. I wasn't hungry.
Hey, look. I can't. You need to teach me some secrets.
Guess what? I done warmed that motherfucker up.
We gonna have to talk. We gonna have to have a covenant. I need some secrets, man.
Just say no.
Okay, when stuff get tough for you, like who do you go to for advice?
My wife and my mama.
Okay, what you feel like is the realest song you ever wrote and why?
So much pain.
So much pain.
Yeah.
I like so much pain.
So much pain. That's all. Everything in that song happened. All my songs, everything happened. I can't sugarcoat it or play around with it or play with my life. Like, I was in a bad car accident. Car flipped 6 times. I died 3 times on scene to be still alive in front of y'all right now. So that's like one of my number ones for me. With So Much Pain.
Yeah, so much pain is a powerful record.
Yeah, I like it. I like all your songs I done heard so far. So he definitely put out some good music. So okay, it was some Zoe Dollar said he was like, I'm not inheriting no beef or no hood on no property. So I guess with that, like if you associated with you associated with Boosie, so do you feel like whatever his beef is, that's your beef too?
I knew that was gonna come up. Right now, we actually going through it. Like the team going through it. You know, we just lost Mo3, and Boosie got shot, and like so, where they got their eyes like on me, you're a valuable person. You've been in both of them man's careers. We need to have heavy security with you. You can't do this. We don't want you doing no shows for 2-3 weeks. Like shit been crazy. Like for real. And I'm like, I don't have them problems. I don't have beef with people. I don't get into all that. Everybody fuck with me, but it's protocol. When I knew it was real, when Rick Ross called me, Rick Ross was like, just chill out for about 2 weeks. Don't do nothing. We got this. Like I'm like, damn. Shit crazy right now.
You gotta respect to be a humble Ross.
Nah, they respect these nuts. I'm me, man. I don't got on, but like I said, it's protocol, man. I love both of them to death. So
You know they just looking out. They ain't gonna tell you nothing that's just, you know what I mean? A lot of folks out here be on the couch. They don't really be having your best interest at heart. They be trying to
I
mute
just
you.
knew it was real when Rick Ross called me. That's how I knew it was real. I was like, oh, this shit's serious.
Okay, so is there anything in life that you regret, like in your career and like in your
Signed to
life?
Atlantic. When I signed to Atlantic, that was the worst thing in my life. I should have never did, but I was young. You know what I'm saying? Young, they offer you a big check, you gonna take it. My album went gold, and look, the shit I had to go through with Atlantic, and for them not to do what they had to do, and I'm paying $125K to get out my contract when I sold over 600,000. So you gotta look at that, like these labels, you gotta know what you're doing and what you're doing right before you just jump in. We was young, we ain't know nothing about none of that, man. Bitch, I got a check for you. What you gonna do? Shit, I'm young as hell. Nigga, that's some money I ain't never seen in life. All right, let's go. But I did wrong by helping out family members, helping out cousins and aunties and all that, and then you can't even get $5 from their ass now. Yeah, that was the worst one thing I ever did.
So you had to cut off a lot of people then.
Oh yeah, big time. If I can't get $5 from you and I done gave you $25,000, how you supposed to feel?
No, my auntie used to say, man, if it cost me $10 to get rid of you, man, hey, man, you can have that $10.
Have it.
You know what I'm saying? family and friends included. You know what I mean? Because folks will take advantage of you. That's why, you know, even with the mutual gain, sometimes you got to watch out with the mutual gain, because what it'll be is somebody will be pushing their agenda on you, and you don't even know that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, after you done help this person mutual gain personally, now it seems personal when really it still was all business. And it's like, man, like, bro, I don't want to have to lay hands on you. But then it's like, I should have never dealt with you.
Like, oh, what up, cuz, man? I'm so proud of you, man. You doing your
Mhm.
shit. Let me hold something.
They might as well say this shit
Awkward
first.
silence.
No, you know what I do?
What? Just hang up.
Awkward
With
silence.
your phone, did you lose call? Yeah, I lost call. For real.
What I was saying was, what the
Quick. She tell you, I'm quick to hang up on somebody fast.
yeah. That what it take though, man.
You gonna answer that? Nope.
That's what it take. We can't be abused no more like this, man.
You know, that's
Independent
it.
artists, we got a lot of expenses, man. We can't.
Yeah. What they say women got? How you say it? I can't say it. I might say it wrong.
You said what women got?
High taste. High taste. A lot of money that you got to take care of. Especially with your woman, man. You want to make sure your woman it has everything that you got.
You
Or
did.
more.
You did.
Like, this one, she ain't going. She going to make sure. Like, if you see my new studio right now, I didn't do it. That woman did. I ain't do nothing. I just sat there and looked. When it came in, we put it together. Now, everybody be like, man, your studio dope as hell, man. Man, you should fire you to upgrade. I didn't do nothing. The wife did it. I ain't do a motherfucking thing. And I'll make sure that they know that she did it.
Okay, what's something that should never be forgiven?
It depends. It depends. There's a lot that you cannot forgive. Well, I mean, me, I'm gonna forgive you at the end of the day. I'm gonna have to forgive you at the end of the day because I ain't gonna let it stay on my heart or stay on me thinking about it because I ain't forgive at the end of the day. Like, I forgive my cousin, you know what I'm saying, after he finally told me what happened to my brother got killed. But he didn't tell me till I was down there 20-something. It took you that long to finally tell me, like, what happened. But I forgave him because he told me what happened. It wasn't on him, but it was the part where he was at.
Okay, so could you forgive your wife for cheating?
Fuck no, I'm going, peace!
Okay, let's turn it around.
One
So,
Chris Brown say, deuces!
okay,
I
let's.
ain't with that cheating shit, man. If you gonna cheat, this is my thing about cheating. I'm gonna be 100 with you. If I'm gonna cheat on you, I might as well not be with you. What's the reason for me to be with you if I'm gonna cheat on you?
Some niggas gotta fuck them hoes, man.
Man, fuck all that. What you get married for?
Cause you want well, with me, the type of nigga I am. Of course, you want something stable and a motherfucker who got your back. But you still wanna fuck these hoes.
No.
That's the average. That's the average guy.
I
That's the
got
average
the greatest in-house pussy.
Bug ain't shit.
I got the greatest in-house pussy ever. When you get it anytime you want it. That's the thing. When you can get it anytime you want it, instead of you want to go fuck something else, when you can get it anytime you want it at home, just like, baby, bend over.
guy. Okay.
Anywhere in the house, don't give a damn. That what type of shit. That's why I like my marriage.
Okay, ego. What's better than pussy?
Not no money. I ain't gonna say no money.
Shoot pussy.
Money kid.
That's just saying what's better than
Pussy
pussy.
kid too.
I mean, but see, you gotta understand, bro. I'm still a young nigga. I just look like an old nigga. I'm still a young nigga, bro. So like,
How old you?
29.
Oh yeah, you young buck.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
35.
Man, you still young too, man. You know what I mean? I say that to say this, like, okay, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you got a partner and you and your partner locked in, you feel me? Like, even when it come down to what the vows that was installed upon if you had actual marriage, even if you went to the
can't break 'em.
courthouse,
Can't break 'em.
you can't break them
Can't break 'em.
motherfuckers. And if you do break them, you have to man up or woman up and say, look, I fucked up. If you choose not to be with me, that's because of me fucking up. You have to be able to say that. If you're not able to say that, you're a hypocrite.
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm man enough to say on air, I fucked up before. But guess what? I didn't deny the fact that I fucked up. I said, you know what? I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't want to fuck with me, I get it. I'm still take care of my kids. I'm still take care of my family. I'm still pay this, pay that. Because guess what? I understand what it could be.
There's some niggas that won't do that at all.
Exactly.
I'm saying, like, but when you like heavily invested, like you got kids and shit, it's kind of easier. I say it's easier for them to be like, you know what, this nigga do all this type of shit. It's your good outweighs your bad. So
Shit, that still be like, man, fuck that. I don't want you
some
back
of
in this
them, most of them,
motherfucker.
if they heavily invested, they gonna be like, I forgive you.
I will say this though, man. Like real shit. Real shit. Long story short. You know, when you married, you gotta you gonna have certain parts of your wife family or your husband family that you don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get that all the time. That be the first beginning. Like
You
at
feel
first,
me?
like my mother and my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law, they didn't like me for nothing.
And it's gonna be like
But
that.
now they love me.
I mean, cause you becoming a part of the
Yes,
family.
they love me.
So like, I got into it with her cousin, and like we got into it. Like
I
him.
got to it with her brother.
You did, so like you understand what I mean? Like when we
Yeah.
got the hen, like I didn't come home for like 2 weeks because I'm like I felt like you took that nigga's side. So I ain't come home for 2 weeks. I slept at the studio. I slept at WSA studio. I slept at the goddamn job. I said fuck you. I ain't coming home for 2 weeks. Have your cousin come to the house.
See, I can't do that because
But-
she coming to that studio. She gonna shoot
Nah,
that bitch
she
up.
showed up at the
She
studio.
gonna shoot that bitch up.
Well,
you gonna come
yeah,
outside.
She ain't got no weapons yet. You know what I'm saying?
But I can't. That one got weapons.
You feel me?
He gonna shoot
So-
that bitch up.
Real nigga shit though, bro. Like I fucked around and tried to avoid her for that whole 2 week, man. She came to take off ATL, came to my show. She was like, you know, I'm still gonna support you. I don't care if your ass ain't coming home, nigga. I'm still gonna be at this
Yeah.
month. She still showed up. So I say that to say this, like when you talk about that heavy investment, that's it right there. You see who really ride with you, even when it's like, okay, cause my mantra is 3 or 3,000. I remember when it was only 3 people at my shows. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So like when she was one of them 3 people, get what? Well, I'ma always ride for her. Just like she gonna always ride for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
That's all right.
but it's a teetering line though. Cause you know, some of these females you can't turn into a housewife, bro. You just can't, you know what I'm saying? And then
Some of them crazy for real.
yeah.
The crazy ones, that's the ones you gotta let go or you gonna die.
Thin
You
line
gonna be
between
honest.
love and hate crazy.
Shit, worse than that.
Okay, so how do y'all feel about, so like if your mom got a boyfriend or your sister got a guy, do you feel like you should be getting in their business, like if they fighting or whatever? Shouldn't you just stay out of that?
I did that. It
Yeah.
ended up bad. My sister baby daddy hit me with a car, going to save her life.
You gotta stay out of that, man. Cause see, sometimes
She called me, and he didn't put his hands on me. Woo, you know, big brother. I'm pulling up.
Facts.
So I'm pull up. He come outside. We get the boxing. I get the whooping his ass. He jump in the car. He leave, and I'm in the car. I'm outside in the cul-de-sac. I'm circling. I'm pissed. You know, you get mad, you pissed. I turn around.
Adrenaline
Boom.
still rushing.
I turn around. Boom. He hit me with the car. I'm flying.
Damn.
I done hit the ground and ski like right here. I had to come me ski my whole face across the ground,
That crazy.
saving my sister.
What was they still together?
Nope.
See, that's my problem with my sister. See, I stay out of it because
Matter
See,
of fact, they was for a while.
and that's what
Like-
happened.
Like two more
They'll
months.
tell you a piece,
For
but they
like
don't
2
tell you
more
how much
months.
they love them. See, like with my sister, she always dealing with some no good men. But the thing is, when she call me, she don't tell me the whole story.
No,
and she
that-
know how I
yeah,
pull
tell
up.
you, yeah.
And
Like-
when I pull up, I
Like-
pull up how
like-
I pull
like
up.
My sister's husband now love that nigga to death. That fine, he's true. I got daughters.
But see, that's
I
the
got
thing.
three
I
of
got
them.
four. I got four daughters.
My oldest is 18. Just turned 18. Shit.
That's what I'm saying, but that's why I started understanding early. Like, okay, let me figure out the whole story. No
Yeah.
matter how I gotta figure it out,
Yeah.
let me figure out the whole story before I go out here and spend a couple of blocks.
Right.
Cause see, even when I stayed in the project, when I stayed in Inglewood, RP Inglewood, even when I stayed in Inglewood, like my sister go outside and she won't tell me that she done called this boy stinking and his dread stinking and all of this, and my brother gonna beat you up. All she gonna tell me is that, Elijah, this boy out here want to fight you, and she know how I am. I'm gonna go. I'm coming outside, so it's like you gotta kind of. it's you know you got to be careful with that, man. Women will get you in trouble, man. Your family,
My best friend cousin just got killed trying to go save his sister.
crazy.
Killed him outside.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I feel like only way I would jump in like my sister business, like if the guy put in the hospital or something. Cause I know sometimes you got sisters who like to slap niggas first. You get what I'm saying? So you don't never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, my sister's about that life, but the way how it was approached, it was she came outside with a black guy, and it was me, Mr. Whoop Ass, and then
Ask questions
lose my
later.
life. Yeah, it was crazy, but it's good now. I'm glad. I love her marriage. My nephews, my little niece she just had. Yeah, they're great now. But before then, shit.
So you ever got in a fight with a female?
Motherfucker kicked me down some stairs.
A female?
Yes. Whew.
So you hit her?
Hell no, I ran out the door. I called.
Did you think her kick was gonna be that powerful?
I had a partner call an Uber for me outside. I was packing my bag. I caught the motherfucker cheating. Motherfucker, I just got back off tour, and phone go off. Boom, she in the shower now. Oh, I wish I could have stayed inside and you moved. So I just packed my bag. She like, where you going? I'm like, you go stay with the nigga you was with. You go be with him. I ain't do nothing. Woo woo. He was just you. You know what? You can do that. Go ahead. So I get to walk down the stairs. Boom. She kicked me down the stairs. But I hit up out that door. Uber right outside for my ass. Time to go.
She in the wrong and still trying to kick
In
you.
the wrong but it wasn't the first time though.
Mm.
Like it was a time when me and her mama had to put out one of them little apps to find you.
Oh man.
That's how bad it was. She kept going back to the same nigga that used to beat the fuck out of her. Where I got her from.
Mm.
Crazy. And I did 4.5 years with that girl.
Some women like to get beat up though,
Man,
man.
fuck all that. I ain't with all that.
Yeah, if you with
That ain't
that,
my
you can
thing.
stay where
You
you
stay
at.
where you at. I ain't with all that. I'm not finna put my hands on you, none of that. I'm gonna walk away. One time I got into it with her. I tried to walk away. She tried to hit me with the car. You don't get your ass back in the car and back in the house. I'm like, I'm just trying to go to the store, give me some cigarettes. She's like, no, fuck that. Yeah.
I was talking to my
I know
wife
not to
one
do it.
time. I was like, man, look, man, you goddamn whoop the whoop and you whoop the whoop. All I know, she grabbed my head finna throw it into the TV on the wall. I'm like, bruh, first of all, you didn't even mount this TV, first of all. Took a lot to mount this TV. Second of all, we bought this TV together. You gonna just destroy it.
At that time,
You talking about TV? We was just in Vegas. Me and my son put the TV up on the wall, right? And me and her went to Vegas. Guess where the TV at now?
Where's that?
That motherfucker fell off the wall.
Oh, man. Hey, man, that's
58
crazy.
inch. That bitch fell off the
Oh,
wall.
that's that hurt.
But
That's
it
that
wasn't.
hurt.
It wasn't my fault. I was like, man, King gonna buy you a new TV. It wasn't my fault. I just helped him.
So you helped mount the TV.
I helped. He mounted it. I just helped put it up there.
You just gave him the package.
But I'm the one that bought the mount. The mount was a heavy ass mount.
So you weren't involved in the actual putting up process. You just was.
I was involved in the actual putting process.
I tried to save him.
I tried to save myself, but it just didn't happen that way. We owe her a new TV.
Man, that's messed up,
Still ain't bought
man.
it yet.
That messed
Now
up,
she
man.
wants 70-inch flat screen.
See, what-
You got 65 downstairs. You better take that one.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a problem too, bro. Whenever I lose a TV, I want a bigger TV.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I lost my 50. I wanted a 65.
Whenever I lose the TV, I just lose the TV.
I got a 65.
Yeah, I don't want to look at it no way.
Now I'm like, that's the thing. I don't look at them. I probably play my game on, but I don't really do too much.
Play a game, nigga. I got every game you can think of from Xbox. Xbox endorsed. And guess what? Guess
Still don't play that.
every game's still in plastic.
Hey, what? Keep them. You gonna be able to sell them motherfuckers?
No, she wants to learn how to play Call of Duty, so I'm gonna put the game upstairs for her. So she
Modern
can-
Warfare.
I even bought her
Plunder.
the new Ferrari car wheel, the steering wheel,
Yes,
the new
sir.
Ferrari steering wheel. She got Fast and Furious the game. Go ahead,
Yes, sir.
do your thing. I don't have no time to play no game. I'm on the computer recording, mixing. mastering.
Getting it
24/7.
in.
I ain't got time to play no video games.
Play that plunder, so that plunder the one. Get
I
that
can't
money.
play nothing.
Hey,
Brand new game, still in plastic, just sitting on the case like this. My
it gonna
nephew
be
was
worse
like, "Let me
though.
get some." Nope.
nah, I can't do that.
You got the new Call of Duty? Yep. You got the yep.
Nep ain't gonna
Yep.
get it back. Nep gonna tell you he gonna get it back.
Nephew ain't gonna get back nothing. You gotta go over his house and break his game to get your game back. That's the only way you gonna get it back.
Hey, what's one of your worst run-ins with the police?
We got a couple of them. I don't know which one you want, the indictment, or you want the indictment I call with boosting, or you want. I got a couple of them. Ain't no such thing as a worst thing. The worst one.
What the first one come to mind?
The first one come to mind, movie theaters. I was with my sister and a couple family members. Fat Albert just came out.
That was a good
The
movie.
movie Fat Albert just came out, and my cousin got into it with some girls. So I'm grabbing her kids and calling my auntie to come get her because the police done grabbed her for fighting with the girls. So as I'm leaving out the door, police snatched me back in, kicked me in my back 3 times, and maced me 3 times. Said I was resisting arrest. Said I had a pistol on me and I was shooting outside the movie theater.
Mm.
I beat the case. I beat the case because the owner of the movie theaters, everybody that worked there, everybody that was out there that was with me, they all went to my court case. It was
Mm.
like he didn't do shit. He had the kids. I'm trying to leave out the door on the phone. It was crazy. That was one of my worst ones.
That's lame.
Besides the indictment, that was
That's so lame.
we still got open cases we can't talk about.
Okay, I got you.
That's lame though. Man.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's your biggest blessing and your biggest lesson in life?
I mean, my biggest lesson to me right now is work. Just all I do is work. If I stop working, then it's a lot that's on me right now. You know what I'm saying? My family look at me. My family is looking up at me. If I stop right now, shit crazy. I've been wanting to retire for the last 2 years, but they won't let me. So if I retire right now, I feel like I just did all this for nothing. And it's still like more that's coming while I'm taking. I just signed a new deal. I just got new management, just did some of everything. So now it's just like, is you gonna stop now or you finna let this shit go? That man trying to make you millions. That's exactly what the fuck we gonna do. So yeah, it's just work for me. That's my biggest lesson.
Okay, what's your biggest blessing?
My biggest blessing, my family, my wife, my kids. That's my biggest blessing. God first before anything. They're my biggest blessings. The music is it's in me. It's always gonna be with me till I pass away.
All right, so okay, what's your thoughts about like the King Von and Mo3?
I know both of them very well personally, especially Mo3. I'm like 87% of Mo3 career, from And I to True Story to Apartments to Everybody Ain't Your Friend. Them all engineered by me. That was my brother. You know what I'm saying? Mo3, that was a badass brother. That was one of my closest partners. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy on how he passed away on the situation, but he was set up by a female, but it's more than that a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's more than that. And with Von, I've been knowing Von like family, Von like a cousin. You know what I'm saying? When his big homies called, they called me the day it happened. They called me the next morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. We on our way in town. They not playing. They coming for blood. They not finna play like we were saying earlier about Quando and them. Quando need to chill out.
Stay at home, Quando.
Don't stay in Savannah because they coming out there. He got to go somewhere. You better go closer to.
Well, don't do no
closer to
shows,
Young
nigga.
Boy.
Ain't no shows.
No shows is rap. Dirk buying every table, every VIP section. They're buying them all. Every show. They're not playing like. I feel bad of the situations that's happening, but if you all cause that situation, these folks is coming for blood. These folks ain't trying to hear none of that. Especially them big BDs, and they ain't trying to hear none of that. None whatsoever. They come from Chicago. They're not playing. They're gonna turn Atlanta to Atlanta Rack. Instead of Chirac, it's gonna be Atlanta Rack. The way them folks is playing, they not playing. They just want Quando though. They don't want everybody else. They just want him. and
So
you
they
just
don't
need to
want
chill
the
out.
shooter, they want him.
No, they don't want the shooter gone. You can't do nothing with the shooter unless they get him in jail. Shooter in jail. They want him because it's his fault. They blame it on him. Y'all got into a fight. What people don't know is it was 2 fights that day. It wasn't just that one and where Von get hit. They were at another club early when they were boxing.
Mm-hmm.
And after they left that club, Von was doing his single release party. He was doing his album release party. And somebody called and said Von was there. And then Quando and them pulled up to the other club. That's how all that fighting got to going on.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta understand, yo, this is okay. You my brother. It's my real brother. And I see my brother getting his ass beat. And it's a group of motherfuckers behind him when he's whooping his ass. You gonna come out shooting because you think all of them finna jump that man. All of them finna jump on Quando. You got 10, 11 niggas all right there following behind Von while he whooping your ass. You jump out the car, you see all these motherfuckers, what you gonna do?
They're gonna shoot.
That wasn't to be aimed for, but they understand. This where I ain't get. If y'all look at the car on the side where he was at, there's a police car right there.
Yeah, the lights is flashing.
Police car is sitting right there. He's in the car. If y'all see, when he shot Vaughn, police shot him. That's why he was limping. That's why he was jumping up, because the police shot his ass. How the fuck the police let him get back in the car and pull off? Answer me that. How the y'all shot him. Police shot him. How the fuck y'all let them get in the car and pull off?
You know how. They
Come on,
finessing.
man.
They finessing. You know how. See, that's why I don't like the
That's what
corruption in
people
this
don't look
local
at.
government.
They don't look at that shit.
It's
Like,
corruption in this local
how the fuck
government.
that man pull off and get back in the car and pull off?
APD getting paid.
After y'all shot him. After the police shot him, how y'all jump in the car and pull off?
All these folk getting paid off.
Come
All
on,
these
man.
12 ass motherfuckers getting paid off. That's why I don't like them. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, that's a part of that product of being in that environment right there.
Yeah.
Where, you know, hey, he thinking this a finesse, so I'm just gonna jug. I'm gonna make this little $300-$500 real quick, being an off-duty cop, just coming in here looking like I'm security. I ain't gonna really have to do nothing because they
And
know
with,
I'm real
and
police.
with Mo 3, you gotta look at it. How did Yellow Beezy get shot?
Mm.
Where was he at?
Leaving the club.
No, he was on the highway when he got shot.
Mm.
Guess where Mo 3 was at? On the highway. Mo 3 got hit in the hand and jumped out the car, and they shot him in the back of the head. Yellow Beezy got shot up on the highway. So, who y'all feel like something had to do with Mo 3? They were beefing.
Mm.
That nigga Freddie talked too much. Chop boy Freddie, he's online. I don't give a damn. He was dead to me anyway. Nigga, y'all telling on y'all selves.
Well, I mean, that's how they are. They can't hold that shit in. They ain't finna hold that in.
And
Self-incrimination.
then you
bro.
get my big dog. My big dog got hit. Boosie get hit. We don't have no beef. Period. And if Boosie get into a beef, it's something else. We ain't got time for all that internet beef and all that rapping and all that. We pull up on you. That's how that type of shit is. But you'll never seen Boosie getting shot by nobody. For that shit to happen, like, come on, man. Shit is crazy.
Nah, I respect that. He don't hit the OG, man, for real.
Yeah.
He done did too much for that culture. And that's just like, you know, you disrespecting Tupac. 'Cause Boosie is, I don't care what no young niggas say. Niggas say whatever he say about ego on the air right now. Boosie is like if you was to shoot Tupac in the 90s, bro, on the block. Like, bro, what are you shooting Pac for, bro?
Yeah.
And they still did it though. They still did it though. That's the sad reality. They still did it, but it just shows you history repeats itself. Like, and it's sad because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, that's what got to get took out of this culture, man. The violence got to get took out of this culture, you know what I'm saying?
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. I ain't gonna say gonna be took out of this culture because the same day Boosie got hit, Benny the Butcher got hit too at Walmart.
That's
And
crazy.
he was in Houston.
That's
Boosie
crazy.
was in Dallas, and he was in Houston, and he got shot in the leg at Walmart.
That's crazy. And they
It's
just
getting
did good
worse.
too. Griselda
It's
doing
getting
good
worse.
right now.
It's,
That's crazy.
It's just getting worse. Then you just showed me somebody that just passed away, 25-year-old rapper. Like, shit just getting crazy, man.
Can't even win.
If it ain't Corona, you getting shot.
Is one of yeah, but we gotta wrap it up. CK keep looking in like hurry up and shit. So Okay. How do the people get to your music and why should they download and
I'm
stream your
like
music?
they say, around the world, Craig. You know,
Top flight.
all platforms, everywhere, man. Just put in Mike Bees. You can Google me; it's gonna pop up.
Man, y'all know who
You know
Mike
how-
B's
You know how
badass
many
is,
Mike
man.
Bees is in the world, but if you Google, you put in Mike Bees, I bet you see all me.
That's a fact. And don't play with Bud, man. Bud bring these celebrities in here, man. Don't play with him, man. He been doing this shit, man. Mike B's bad at
New
everywhere,
single
nigga.
out right now, Mr. Him video on the way. New Jack City way. If y'all don't understand, Mr. Nino Brown himself.
Mr. Him, don't play
Him,
with
him.
Mike B's, man.
Okay, literally, it's no pressure. I appreciate you coming through,
Already, I
man.
appreciate y'all for inviting me.
Straight up.
We gonna leave out on Mr. Him.
Mr. Him,
Mr.
don't
Him,
play with Bees, man.
Yeah, BEMG in the building.
Yeah.